here. Get the arms moving a little. Arm swings. Just starting to get loose. Okay, we can do some twisting here, some side to side arm swings now. Get the spine moving a little. All right, now we're gonna go left arm back. Do some backward arm swings, nice and big range of motion. Doesn't have to be fast here. Focus more on the range of motion than the speed and just staying up nice and tall. Yeah, all right, let's switch to that other arm back. Make sure I don't hit the wall here. Nice and big, right over the top. This is across the front of the shoulder, front of the chest here. Loosening that up. All right, let's go back to that other arm and now we'll go forward. Right over the top. As I've talked about before, with these forward arm swings, it's easy to end up kind of hunched over, so make sure we're staying up nice and tall. And just nice, easy big swings here. And switch to the other arm. Just sit here for a minute. Nice big arm circles. All right, let's keep that forward motion. Let's do both arms here. Both arms are over the top. Again, up nice and tall. Squeeze the shoulder blades as you come over the top. Just big arm circles. You can add a little speed here if you want. Good, all right, now let's go in reverse. Right over the top. So again, feeling it right across here. From the shoulders, from the chest. You can add a little bounce there if you want. Good, and then we'll take that right up into our streamline, squeeze the ears. You can really try to elongate yourself here right off the floor. And twist it one way. Over to the other way. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our elbows and just kind of slowly drop down here. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you come down. Nice and slow, almost as if you're up against a wall. Straight down as far as you can. You don't want to end up here. Arms up tight. We'll slowly bring it back up to that streamline again. Just do a little squeeze up at the top. Stretch it out a little bit. Do that one more time. Nice and slow. Feel that stretch as you drop your elbows down. Open everything up here. Stretch it out at the same time. Good. We'll go slow back up to the top. And again, squeeze that streamline. One more, twist around as it feels good. Stretch it all out. Oh, good. You can drop the arms and shake them out a little bit here. So we get ready to go. Pull up my workouts. Sorry, make sure I have the right one for today. All right, so today we are going to kind of move through the main set anyway, some double arms, some alternating, hard and easy, pretty straightforward day, just getting the work in and getting some work done. But we'll focus a little bit of form as always on the kind of the preset, the warm-up set, and as we work through that. But we will start out with our little preset warm-up set. We're going to focus just on the catch a little bit today to get that, kind of get that feeling down. So when we do just the catch, it's just dropping the elbow to here, right back up, or sorry, dropping the hand, locking the elbow just to here. And then we add in the back half of that as well. So we'll do some stuff focusing on just that catch, nice high elbow catch to start. And then we will add in full stroke as well and mix it all together. All right, but we're gonna start out going 15 seconds, right arm only, just the catch. 15 seconds, left arm only, just the catch. And then we're gonna do 15 seconds, right arm full pulls, 15 seconds, left arm full pulls. I'm gonna go through that a few times with some double in between. But so basically we've got a minute straight here. alternating right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. We're going to start out with just the catch. So first 15 seconds is just your right arm, just the catch. We'll go in 5 seconds and go. All right, so just that catch on the right arm. Setting up great form here. Just the catch. In 5 seconds, we're going to switch to just the left arm. All right, now the left arm, just the catch. Making sure that elbow doesn't pull back. The only thing that should be moving is the forearm and the hand. Okay, and back to the right arm now, but full pulls on the right arm. Full pull all the way through on that right arm now. We still want that same catch that you were doing when it was just the catch. And then we're just adding that back half in. Okay, now switch to the left arm. Full pull on that left arm only all the way through. And not a lot of tension here. Should be smooth and relaxed. We're just getting warmed up. Okay, and rest. Excellent. Good, we'll take a little break here. Now we're gonna go, before we go into 20 seconds of double arm pulls, so both arms together at the same time. Still not a lot of tension on this. Keep it relaxed, keep it smooth, but double arm together. We're gonna go in 5 seconds and go. So we've got 20 seconds of double arm pull, still very form focused, not a lot of tension on here, just getting everything warmed up. Yeah, 5 more seconds, nice and relaxed. And rest. All right. Good, we'll take a little break here. We're gonna go through that, basically the same thing, a couple more times as we get warmed up. So we're going back to our 1 minute, alternating between right and left. We're gonna start with that right arm only and just the catch for 15 seconds. We're gonna go in 5 seconds and 3, 2, 1, and go. Right arm only, just the catch. Still don't want much tension here, just enough to help you get that arm drop down into a great pull, great catch. Okay, and switch to the left arm now. Now we're on to the left arm, just doing that catch. Perfect. Okay, and now switch to the right arm, full pulls. Back to the right arm, full pull all the way through. The catch should look exactly the same as it did when you're doing the catch only. And then once that hand is down, we're pushing all the way through the back. Okay, and switch to the left arm now. That full pull with that left arm. Good. Okay, and rest. Good. All right, take a little rest here. Off the tension, and we're going to go back to the double arm pull now. We're going to bump that up to 40 seconds of the double arm. You can add a little bit of tension if you want, half a step, but not put too much on there yet. We're still kind of getting everything warmed up and feeling good, but we want to have that same great catch. Now we're just doing it with both arms at the same time. Sometimes, as I say, with that double arm, it's a little bit easier at both to kind of, as I say, get over the top of the stroke. And that means just kind of dropping the hands down and getting the elbows up. We're going to do 40 seconds of that double arm. We're going to go in 5 seconds and 3, 2, 1, and go. 40 seconds of double arm. If you'd like to add just a touch of tension on here, you can. Now that we're kind of getting loosened up a little bit, but not too much yet. Save that for the main set. Like I said, we're adding some time here. So this is going to be 40 seconds. And just make sure we're pushing all the way through the back. Yeah, we've got 10 more seconds here, 10 more seconds. Okay, and rest. Good. All right, we'll take a little break here. Short rest. We're going to go one more time through that, and then that will be the end of our warm-up. All right, so we're back to that single arm, focusing on right arm only, just the catch. We're going to go in 10 seconds, so a little bit more rest here. but we're starting out. First 15 seconds is just the catch, and we're gonna do that first with just the right arm. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Right arm only, just the catch. Just dropping the hand down, elbow stays locked in place. Okay, and left arm only, just the catch, just that catch portion at the top. Good. Just dropping the hand down. Okay, and now right arm only, full pull. Right arm all the way through. Just adding that little kick at the end there towards the back. Feel it in that tricep as you finish past the hip. Okay, and switch the left arm. Full pull on the left arm now, all the way through. Good, push it right back. Okay, and rest, and rest, good. Short little rest here. We will close out this little warm-up preset with 1 minute straight now on that double arm. So both arms together for a full minute. Again, you can add just a little bit of tension if you want to. We can start thinking about tempo a little bit more on this. So after we have that catch, then accelerating through the back of that pull right past the hips. But we're gonna do 1 minute straight of that double arm pull. We are gonna go in 5 seconds. And go. 1 minute straight with the double arm. So still a great catch up front. Get a little bit of tempo with the acceleration after they get the catch. That's good. Hands drop down, the elbows stay up for that catch portion. And then we have the power phase where we accelerate past the hips. Nice straight arms all the way through the back at the end. Good. We are halfway through this minute, halfway there. And again, once we do these longer ones up towards a minute, that's where we kind of start to lose form here on the end. So still, even though we're warming up, there might not be a lot of tension. We want to get that form check with the great pull, finishing all the way through, head position, body position. We're going to carry that into the main set. And rest. All right, we put the bands down for a minute here. Stretch it out a little bit before we move on, shake it out a little, and then we'll get going on our main set. And as I said today, it's kind of a nice, we're basically just kind of alternating between some double arm and some alternating like we're swimming. And we'll kind of switch up the smooth and the hard here as we go. So we're gonna start out when we get going with the full minute of double arm. So just basically kind of what we just did, both arms together, full minute straight. And we want this to be a little bit of tension on it now. So we're talking about a 75% type of endurance tension on this, kind of our go all day endurance. We'll call that like a 75% for 1 minute of the double arm pulls. And then after that, I'll tell you what we're doing following that. But we will get going here in 15 seconds. We've got 1 minute double arm, both at the same time. And this is at that kind of 75% endurance type of effort. I'm gonna go in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 1 minute straight on the double arm. Now we might have a little bit more tension than what we finished up with in that preset, as we're going to be at that, about that 75%. We're thinking endurance, kind of go all day, feeling strong, but feeling good type of effort here. And again, we always want to keep that form and technique in mind, especially on something a little bit longer here, like a 1 minute interval. You know, we're halfway through this minute. We should be feeling good, nice flat back. Neutral head position, meaning we're not staring straight ahead, but also not dropping the chin down. Got 10 more seconds. Okay, and rest. Good job. All right. So That was our double arm. Now we're switching to our alternating like we're swimming freestyle. And we are kind of going the opposite direction on this one. We just did some smooth and relaxed double arm or endurance effort. This is going to be a hard, lots of tension, short 15 seconds of the alternating like we're swimming. We're going to go in 10 seconds, add some tension. This is like a 95% type effort here where we're going really hard for 15 seconds and we're alternating like we're swimming. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So here we go. Short 15 seconds. Tension is high. Get the tempo up on this one as well, where we're accelerating through the back. And this is just a hard 15 seconds. And rest. There we go. Quick and easy. Look at that. All right. Short rest. And we're going back to the double arm. We're only going to do 45 seconds of the double arm this time, but we're going to up the effort from what we did before. So if that was a 75% type effort, I want this to be like kind of an 80-85% type effort now. So we're getting closer to what might be like a race type effort, but we're dropping the time down to 45 seconds. We're going to go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're double arm now, harder than we did the minute, but for shorter. So this is almost like that 80-85% type effort. We like to call that 85% type effort, similar to maybe a race type effort for 70.3. So it's a good, strong effort here for 45 seconds. Got 20 seconds left on this. We're adding a little tempo as it gets harder too by accelerating through the back end. 10 more seconds. And rest. Good job. All right, so the double arm time went down. The single arm time is gonna go up, but I'm gonna make it a little bit easier. So that last time it was very high tension for 15 seconds, 95 to max. Now we're talking 90% type effort here for 30 seconds. So very hard, 90% type effort, alternating like we're swimming, and we're gonna do that for 30 seconds straight. We're gonna go in 5 seconds, and 3, 2, 1, and go. So now we're alternating like we're swimming, 30 seconds. It's not as hard as that 15 seconds was, but it's still a very strong, very hard, 90% type of effort here for 30 seconds. We're halfway there already. Make sure even with this tension, we're still able to finish all the way through the back of the stroke. 5 seconds. And rest. Good job. All right. It's a quick 30. All right. Remember that 90% type tension because we're going to do that same thing, but on the double arm now. So the double arm is matched to the single arm for 30 seconds. Same effort we just did on that alternating single. It's that 90% very hard effort, but now we're doing it double arm, both arms together at the same time. And we're going to go in 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. So double arm, very hard effort here for that 30 seconds. We're already halfway through. Kind of tell what we're doing here as the set progresses. Got just 5 more seconds. And rest. Okay. We'll take our rest and we're going to continue the pattern. So now the single arm is bumped all the way up to 45 seconds. So 45 seconds on this alternating like we're swimming. And the effort for that one, if you remember, is going to be kind of that 80-85% type of effort. So we're kind of matching that, getting almost to that race type effort, but really think about as we get longer on the alternating about finding a good rhythm as we get going on here. Just like if we were swimming. We're going to go in 10 seconds. We've got 45 seconds of alternating like we're swimming at the 80-85% type effort. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So full 45 now. Really try to find that rhythm. We still have that great catch up front. Still finishing all the way through the back. with that nice straight arm. And we are cruising along here for 45 seconds. A strong effort. Got 20 seconds left. So keep that rhythm. Great form, great body and head position. 10 more seconds. And rest. All right. Well, we're down to our last bit of the double arm for this first part of our main set. So now the double arm is down to 15 seconds, that very, very high tension, very, very hard, 95% to max. So basically, what can you do for 15 seconds on the double arm? Lots of tension, but still making sure, despite all that tension, you're finishing all the way through with that nice straight arm through the back. All right, we are gonna go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, super high tension, super hard. Double arm pulls for just 15 seconds. It's gonna be over quick. Great form on these. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right. Whew. Coming to the end of the first part of this main set. The single arm is now up to 1 minute, a full minute straight, but that go all day, 75% endurance effort. Now on this, we really want to just find that rhythm, feel good, and make sure the form is perfect all the way through that minute. All right, we're going to go in 10 seconds here. We've got 1 minute straight, alternating like we're swimming at that 75% endurance type effort. And go. 1 minute straight. We're finding that rhythm with that same great catch up front where the hand just drops down underneath the elbow, and then push all the way through the back. Finish with that nice straight arm, and then just let the arms come right back up, and we'll do it over. But find that rhythm. So just try to mimic a swimming stroke or that type of rhythm as we get through this. We're halfway through this minute. We got 20 seconds left, so let's make sure we're not starting to stand up. Maybe the back's getting tired. Hold that position. Make sure we're not dropping the head as your neck gets tired. Holding it all together. Okay, and rest. All right, there we go. All right, you can put the paddles down for just a minute or so here before we close out the day with our last part of our set. And basically with that, we are alternating between some hard double, some relaxed alternating, and some relaxed double, and some hard alternating. But we're going to do this kind of quick through. It's just going to be 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. As we finish it up, we'll probably end up doing that about 3-ish times through. We'll see where we get going. But it's going to start with 30 seconds, double arm, very hard. So we're talking like 90-95% type tension. You don't have to go quite max on that, but a very hard 30 seconds on that double arm. We'll do 15 seconds rest, and we're going to go right into 30 seconds at 70-75% alternating like we're swimming. And then I'll carry on from what we're going to do after that. We're going to get going in 15 seconds here, starting up with 30 seconds double arm, both arms together at a very hard 90-95% effort. So just below max, not quite max, but close. All right, we're going to do that 30 seconds in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Here we are. This is a power stroke for 30 seconds. Got that high tension. Still making sure we're getting all the way through the back. If you need to adjust as the 30 seconds goes on and scoot forward a little bit to make sure you're finishing the stroke, you can do that. But the key here is we're thinking power and really accelerating through the back, really pushing past the hips on this. We've got 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, we're going to do a strict 15-second rest here. We've got 30 seconds alternating like we're swimming. This is a smooth, relaxed 70-75% type effort for 30 seconds. So the tension comes off here and go. 30 seconds. So this is just smooth with great form. Eased up on the tension. Still not going to feel great, but at least you don't have all that tension on the chords, and we can really kind of focus in on the form here for a nice smooth 30 seconds. Got 10 more seconds. Okay, and rest. All right, strict 15-second rest. Same effort level, double arm. So that 70-75% effort, relaxed, smooth, but now we're doing it double arm, both arms at the same time. And we are off in 3, 2, 1, go. So still smooth and relaxed here on that double. So you get a little bit of a reprieve here. We're halfway there. Good. 5 more seconds. Just hold it together. And rest. All right. Now we're going back to the hard effort. 30 seconds, alternating like we're swimming though. So alternating arms for 30 seconds at a very, very hard 90 to 95% effort. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So high tension on this. Not max, but very, very hard. Use that tension to your advantage to help force that great catch. And also making sure we're finishing all the way through the back. We got 5 more seconds. I'm sorry, 15 more seconds. I lied. I don't. I forgot about the 1 in front of that 5. It's all right. Hold it together. Now you've got 5 more seconds. Okay, and rest. Sorry about that. All right. We're going to go through that again. We got a little time here, but now we're keeping that same high, hard effort, 90 to 95%, but we're doing it double arm. So we're keeping it on there. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're back to 30 seconds, double arm, both at the same time. Very hard, 90 to 95% effort. It's tough coming off that single arm and short rest, but we're at the end of the day here. And we're halfway through this interval. Nice and strong. Again, make sure we're still finishing all the way through the back. Accelerate the hands. Thinking power on this. And rest. All right. Scoot it forward. Tension comes off. Alternating. Easier 70-75% effort. We're going to go in 5 seconds. And go. So now we're alternating like we're swimming. 30 seconds. Though the tension's not there, I'm sure the soreness is. So even with that motion, we're feeling it in the shoulders, feeling it in the lats and in the back. But let's refocus on form here as the tension comes off. Got 10 more seconds. Okay, and rest, rest. We're gonna keep that same 70-75%. But now it's the double arm. So both arms together, still relaxed and easy, still focusing on form. 5 seconds. And go. 30 seconds of double arm, that 70 to 75% type effort here. It's having great form here, even though we're feeling the burn. We are halfway through. So hold it together here on the form. Nice and smooth. 5 more seconds. And rest. All right, last thing of the day. You've got 30 seconds alternating like we're swimming at a very, very hard 90 to 95% effort. We're going to go in 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and go. High tension, hard 30 seconds, alternating like we're swimming. This is the last part of the day. So keep those arms moving, keep that tempo up, still finishing all the way through the back. Halfway there. Hold it together here at the end. This is the last thing we're doing. Got 5 more seconds. And you're done. You can drop those bands, get rid of them, shake the arms out, stretch them because you're going to need it. It's a good way to finish it up there at the end. Nice and hard. Awesome. All right. Hopefully people are at home watching this and getting it done. Scott, great job today. All right. Awesome. Thank you. And we will be back here next Wednesday.
Thanks, John. Have a good one.
Thanks. You too.